a fan, and their favorite player. It is a bond that endures. But with one stroke of a silver marker, Bengals linebacker Rey Maualuga solidified a connection that will last a lifetime.
He wears your jersey to every game to represent him. The first thing that came to mind was to write his name on my back.
Jakob Murphy grew up in Cincinnati, Ohio, where he fell in love with the family tradition, the Bengals. And there was no player he loved more than Rey Maualuga.
Something that Rey Maualuga does, he can lay out. And I think that's one of the reasons why he liked him so much.
All I remember is Jakob always wearing the Maualuga jersey. It was because of the hair and everything. He was a wild guy, and he could hit hard. That was the main thing. He wore his out to the point where you couldn't really tell if it was like a 3 or an 8 at that point.
But on Christmas Eve, 2012, the Murphy family received news that changed their lives forever.
We got that knock on the door at 4 o'clock in the morning and told us he was never coming home again. And it was devastating for us.
According to police reports, while driving home from work, Jakob lost control of his vehicle, ran off the side of the road, and hit a telephone pole. He was killed instantly. Jakob was 24 years old.
It's the toughest time of our lives.
Yeah.
Still is.
Every day.
Gary Owen, Jakob's cousin, had become friends with Maualuga during his career as a stand-up comedian. Gary wanted to help ease his family's grief.
My cousin passed away. You were his favorite player, and I sent him a pic of Jake in his jersey.
You don't ever want to lose a loved one. Losing my dad, it hit me hard. You know, it took me a while to get over it. So I knew what they were going through.
And all he texted back was, "Gotcha, bro."
On December 30th, 2012, before the Bengals' final home game of the season, Maualuga honored Jakob's memory.
Like an hour before kickoff, my cell phone rings, and it was just Ray with the picture of Jakob Murphy. And I sent it to my dad, and I told him, I said, "Dad, make sure this gets to everybody."
It just took a while to register, but when it finally did, it was just meant a lot. Just the fact that somebody would honor our son that way, you know, helps us move forward a little bit.
What would Jakob have said if he had seen that?
Oh my gosh. He just would have thought it was
Speechless,
awesome. Yeah.
like everybody else. I always wanted to thank him in person for doing that because it meant a lot to us. It really did.
Almost 1 year to the anniversary of Jakob's passing, the Murphys received their wish at Paul Brown Stadium.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
That's right.
Caleb.
Jakob Murphy.
Thank you so much for doing that.
I'm back. Thanks for doing that.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, yeah, you meant a lot to us, man. It really did. Appreciate it.
Anytime.
Really do. Meant a lot to our family and a lot of people. But I really always wanted an opportunity to thank you for our family.
Don't
Thank you personally.
Just,
Hey, you did it, man.
Positive gesture.
Yes, it was.
It was awesome.
It says a lot about you. You know,
Yes, sir.
bottom of our
Pleasure
heart.
to meet you guys.
All right. All right, man.
Thanks again.
Thank you.
As a fan, you buy the jersey of your team, but then when you pick out the player on that team, you're saying, "That's my guy." So in a way, it's like you're honoring that player. So this is one of them rare instances where a player got to honor a fan.